Darn, I didn't get that far.
I can kind of catch you up on what happened between me and Duncan and Calamence if you want.
Yeah, sure. I got to. You guys interrogated Don Knotts. What was his name? Something or other. Dirk. That's it. And that Yggdrasil is real, and he knows the way. Also, animals are being imbued with runes that are making them crazy aggressive.
Super
And
shrooms.
Some shrooms. And then I got to. I think you guys were going to rest or something like that.
Well, I had to cut you off, but we are live. And we are late because we had a ton of technical difficulties with Roll20. It's acting real slow with the video stuff. It's never been perfect, but it's being worse than usual. Anyway, so I'm going to be the only face we get to see today. But I like my camera better, so it's okay when it's not on Roll20, because Roll20 does an awful job of taking care of that. So
you can't see me?
No one can see you.
I can see him, but again, you said that you're adjusting it because Roll20 is behaving poorly.
Yep.
I thought it might have been an issue on my end, but now I understand.
No, I was also having issues where it would tell me to either kill the page or wait for it, and every time it wouldn't matter. So until I got rid of everything. Holy bananas. A cheer, unlocked gifts for 2 others. What is that? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 955 cheer. Thank you, Raise. You are the new top donor. You've always been the top donor. Woo.
Boner.
Have not.
Okay, recently. It's an awesome holiday cheer. That's awesome. Cool. Thank you so much. Last time we left off, we fought off a bunch of beasties, including Herr Dinosaur. Go ahead and put this back on so we have a little bit of ambient noise. Make it pretty quiet. There we go. The monsters were imbued with runes that have been Kylin has claimed to be affecting the beasts of the forest, making them agitated and aggressive. And her druidy group has sent her here to try to get Templars to help stop it, because it is said or thought to be the fault of the mages, as they are arcane runes of nature. In nature, not of nature. The fight just commenced, and it looks like everybody turned out pretty okay, as their health bars aren't too low. Does anyone have anything to input or anything they'd like to do at this point?
I would suggest that you go over that message right there in the middle of the screen.
Oh, yes, this thing. So there is some rulings that big circle, that you can't draw more than one weapon, even if you have the extra attack feature to throw like 2 javelins or whatever. We decide.
Okay.
Oh yeah, unless you have certain feats.
Yeah.
It was decided that that's kind of silly, and instead of going with the you can't rulings, we're going with the let's have more fun and say you can.
I mean, with javelins specifically, like, there's no reason you can't pick up a bundle of javelins and hold them in one hand.
Correct.
So much you deleted Joe.
I didn't delete him. He did.
Yeah, I deleted me. Oops.
I'm not putting him back.
No.
I'm gonna make him suffer. Yeah, so especially for javelins, for people, I use javelins quite often. So we're gonna allow that to gel. We are gonna allow that ruling where you can definitely pull out more than one thing. Like you could probably pull out 2 daggers and throw 2 daggers, 2 javelins at once. Why not? So.
I did something bad.
Oh my god! Why is everyone dying?
Turns out that fight with the beasts went worse than expected.
I guess so. Everyone got eaten.
My computer's
we.
updating, so I wouldn't know.
Everything just turned crazy black. I wonder, was that my fault or did that happen to everybody?
Oh, you
No,
deleted your character.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no! I meant to delete my scribbles. When Joe did it, I'm like, this is a silly thing to do. How could you possibly do that? Blech, bonk.
All right, that. I'll make sure that token is fit. Yes. Okay. And we'll bring back Thok. There you go. Okay. Now we have all learned our lesson.
Oh,
I don't see a life bar for Jack.
Curses.
sorry.
I also don't see a name for Jack. There you go.
Yeah.
My bad.
His token isn't perfectly edited, I guess. It's one of the originals, so they don't all have the same features. That one's fixed. Okay.
Oh dear.
Death flag raise. No. When we left off, we had just finished the battle with the beasties, and it was past our limit, so we decided to cut it there. So, getting into character. Oh. Galamance comes over to you. So, I guess this is what you were talking about, Kylan.
Yes, indeed. It's rather brutal.
I'm sorry to say, that was a large group. We lost many men. It's not
Oh,
good.
you should see the forest.
Do you have any idea of where this is stemming from?
I suspect the mages, the druids all suspect that it stems from the mages, but there is no in-depth evidence to that.
Let's see. And is there anywhere that the mages might be doing this in the forest or perhaps somewhere else? Their location, that is.
Hey DM, what does my character know?
Let's see. The temple has a variety of the forest has a variety of temples. Wow. Uh, and but beyond that, it's really hard to say. Everything. It seems like they come from everywhere, but animals in predator nature surround, so it's very hard to determine where they exactly came from. Unless, of course, you try tracking them directly. Which
Sir
you're.
Calaman, I wish I knew.
We have some fresh Brontosaurus tracks.
That's true.
Those might be easy to follow.
I can follow those. I can follow those.
But can you infiltrate us?
Directly in with the beast's high command.
I can attempt. Sure, I will try and see if I can follow the tracks.
Okay, I will pull up your character sheet since you don't seem to be here quite yet.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Thank you.
And
what's his survival?
1.
I have a +6 to it.
Perhaps he shall assist you, or she shall assist you.
Are we intending to depart here?
I mean, do we want to take care of the issue now or wait for it to fester?
Sooner is better.
Sooner is better, but we might need rest before we leave.
I'm good.
The camp is being taken down currently, so if we were to stay, we would be the only ones left.
I heard tale of some frightening things to the mages. Is there anything we should be wary of?
Everything.
What he said.
I wish we could pay more attention to this rift creature that was created, but I think this might be more pressing. The mages will have to keep that thing under control, and if we're lucky, they'll be spending a lot more time trying to command it to take its control of its mind versus keeping it under check. If we're gone, they can't do anything directly to us, and the mages, until now, have not really been a force against the nature, though perhaps now has changed. I think this is the best option.
Then let's.
I'm going to actually ask Calamence for a couple of moments off to the side.
Oh, of course, Far Traveler. And he will step away to talk to you.
Given that Thok did not really lay much claim to him, I would like to claim Girk as a prisoner of war on behalf of the people of the core.
He is your prisoner, however, the Templar do not let go of mages lightly.
That's why I need to ask you specifically to do your best to ensure that he can be delivered to the core, as Mother and Father would like very much to know what he knows.
He gives you a look of, but he doesn't question. I kept Silas for many years. I can keep this man.
I must depart for the forests. I would ask that you send only the most trusted people to escort Girk to my people.
I will see that it is done.
I thank you.
Anything else, Far Traveler?
Not at the moment.
Adjusting my camera.
I'll step away from Calamence and rejoin the group.
He will follow. I have much to take care of here. I adjusted it poorly. There we go. I wish you much luck in your travel. Be safe. The wilds are not known for their hospitality, and you're going into even more dangerous circumstances.
Lord Calamance, where do you head to? Where should we report to when we know more?
Do any of you have the stones that Silas was making?
I'll pull mine out.
I had one.
The sending stone? I lost mine.
If there's only two, perhaps I should take one, and then we can communicate. I plan to be in Istin Barossa. However, my future might not take me there.
I'll give him mine.
Thank you.
I'll tuck mine away.
All right.
The war camp is striking and will be on its way soon. There aren't really any supplies left to give. I hope you have enough. And Thok.
Yes.
Magic is not inherently bad. Try to remember that. And with that, he walks away.
Don't let Thok's dad hear that.
No. But,
Oh,
but like...
I know it is confusing, Thok. But try to remember. Try to remember what you've run into.
Even the Templars have sanctioned clerics.
And I also admit that I use magic too, but I don't know.
Your magic is good, their magic is evil. Therefore, what he just said is true.
Damn right. Okay, I guess so.
Roleplay plot elements. Woo. Okay. Calamance walks away and starts heading towards his tent, which is mostly taken down, but his effects need his personal attention.
I will turn my attention to Kailin and Lee.
Yes,
Is Lee
this track here, I'm pretty sure is the Stegosaurus.
Oh yeah,
Mostly
that's what it was.
large.
It's hard to miss. This is true.
Actually, to me, it looks more like the Eagles tracks if you think about it.
You are terrible at this. No, see, look, it's got 4 toes there. Eagles only have 3 talons in the front and the one in the back.
Well, with
They're
enough
just standing huge.
might and power combined, you two are able to discern tracks of at least the Stegosaurus.
And then this one is also a Stegosaurus. So if we keep following these back, we should hopefully get to where they came from. Does that sound right to you?
Sounds fine to me.
Okay. And let's follow tracks.
Okay, in the forest itself, it is more difficult to follow, but you guys are able to easily do it with your survival skills.
I will wrap myself up in the dead Stegosaurus's foot and really try to wrap my mind around where it's been and its journey in life, and then I will yell out, "I am a Stegosaurus!"
Oh my god.
Oh dear. I am a Stegosaurus. I was waiting for that joke. Last night, or last time. Anyways, so you travel north. The footprints of a large dinosaur are fairly easy to track. However, they go on for what seems like forever after a little while. Multiple hours, in fact. So, you guys have some time during your travel. Is there anything you wish to do?
I guess I can try and scrounge up some trail rations while those guys are following the tracks because I move faster than they do.
Okay, that would be a survival check. I don't know what your survival is.
Not great.
Not great,
Anytime
but
we
that was a
stop
good
for
roll.
the night, I can feed all 5 of us.
Well,
This is
cool.
true.
I'm an outlander, so I can feed myself and up to 5 other people, I think, is what it says.
Can you do that while you're tracking?
No, I'm just saying whenever we stop.
Okay.
That is
So
a thing.
I can do this while you two are tracking.
Indeed.
Far traveler, you're able to catch some small game really easily around the area. Stuff that's not affected by runes or anything of that like.
Okay.
I want to inspect the forestry on the way, just to see if there's anything that I noticed out of the ordinary.
While tracking, that will be at disadvantage, but you can do a nature check.
It's a side effect of doing a task while distracted in 5th edition.
Yes. It's hard to tell. You're not really able to. You roll those dice, and they're just pitch black
They're
without
just black dice.
Oh, is it because your color's black?
Mm-hmm.
Lol. But the thing should be white. That's weird.
You would think, but apparently the people who make Roll20 don't necessarily take everything into account. Alright, so you guys are traveling for quite some time into the wilds. You find yourself traveling north by northeast, deeper. Oh wait, that's the wrong direction. It's I need to look at a map before I get myself all confuzzled.
I mean, make a survival check.
Well, apparently I'm failing. South by southeast. I did backwards,
Oh,
so
that's very different.
that way.
So kind of where we were when we were with Roland going north.
Yeah,
You
actually.
guys went there to there. This is
Oh,
down towards that way, so it's like
okay.
a little ways away. And you guys are starting pretty far south. You were on this edge here, which is where you were attacked, and now you delve down this way.
I mean, you're not really wrong, Joe. I mean, that is pretty much the direction we started the game on.
Yep.
Yep.
The town, not far away. Crisis. Ba 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 ba. All right.
Can I track and hold conversation pretty easily?
That's fine. You can definitely talk while tracking.
Boy, how did you get caught up with Templars? To eject.
Sorry, say that again. I didn't hear you.
Boy, how did you get caught up with Templars?
It's a long story. So, do you want me to go through the whole thing?
You can just
I'll give you the
can
clip
sum it up
notes.
if you want.
Yeah. So, with grand gestures as we're walking through the forest and stepping over brush and knocked over trees from tracking the Stegosaurus, I regale that how I grew up with my grandfather, and then he was captured by Templar, so I was supposed to go find this Silas character, and which led me to one of the Templar headquarters in the
So
city.
that's what you were doing there. Well, shit. I didn't know that.
Oh, I forgot I haven't told everybody that's exactly why. Anyway, and then I ended up getting captured and kind of just taken against my will, and kind of found myself almost attached to the surviving members of the party.
Hey, it's 3 out of 5.
Yeah, it's not too bad. And then at the end, I was like, oh yeah, plus I think Far Traveler's hilarious. We look back and he's just super stoic looking forwards. Yeah, he just gets me.
Jack frequently finds himself
you
attached
mentioned
to
that
himself.
you were attached to the 3 remaining party members.
Oh, right. I said that. That was my mouth garbage.
Mouth garbage. I like me.
All right. Cool. So, any other conversations anyone is striking up between party members, or are you gonna leave it there?
No, I'm gonna talk.
Doc's gonna talk.
Do the thought.
So I'm gonna when Jack's talking to Kylan, I'm gonna go to Lily and be all like, so what's your story there? You another mage too that Calaman's hired?
Who'd you go to?
Conscripted? Lily.
He said Lily, even though your name's Lee.
Lee.
Oh, I thought you said Millie, and I'm like, who in the world? Oh, something along those. Wait, what? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Well, listen to your superior. I'm a lieutenant now, so better give me some credit.
I have tracking to do, and I go back to.
Well, fine then.
Just talk at her. It'll be fine.
He then
Fox
regales the
inquiring,
tale. She does not seem to be open.
Are you still
Okay.
following me?
What was that?
Are you still following me?
Well, I mean, we're all in the same team, so of course I'm following you. You're leading the way.
Yeah, you're leading, so yes.
Touche.
A member of the House Atreides. Oh, isn't it
What'd you say?
a member of the House Atreides? Oh, isn't it such a treat?
Well, I mean, I am pretty cool.
Yeah, cool enough to be stuck in the mage's hideout when I arrived, huh?
Well, it was a pretty cool thing that we did. We wrecked them pretty hard.
And left my daughter for dead.
Sorry.
She was not left for dead. She was absolutely dead.
Also, she's not quite dead. She was
Oh, I'm
resurrected.
well aware.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, don't be. We're gonna have to deal with her another day.
I agree.
I just wonder how competent the House Atreides is if the situation you were in is as such.
Well, I mean, as you can see by my face, that it wasn't necessarily pleasant.
Oh, what happened to your face? I haven't seen it.
Oh, have you not?
Well,
His face is fixed, isn't it?
no.
Definitely not.
Still scarred.
Ah.
He's got the Mike Tyson scar.
A little worse than that.
Just a touch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Hmm. I hope I don't come out looking like that.
I mean, like, most of my face is normal looking still, so.
It would be impressive. He's a half orc. You're an elf.
Checkers Snickers when it says normal looking.
Hey, I'm not a bad looking guy.
You're not
Eh.
blue either.
And sudden realization just rushes over Jack's face as he looks down. Just, damn it.
Hey, are you blue still?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How long are you blue?
Till he gets a
Forever
remove
until I
curse.
remove curse.
I need to tailor that. Maybe we'll do that after session.
So can I use my amulet to try to get rid of his blueness?
You could try.
All right, I'm gonna try channeling it and dispelling the blueness.
Well, as you attempt to focus your amulet onto his face starts to burn as the magic vibrates like a metal tattoo and an what is it, an MRI?
Oh shit.
Get it away from me. Jeez.
Oh shit!
We don't need two of you looking like that.
I appreciate you trying, but let's not do that again.
Oh, okay, maybe. Well, can't exactly say that I'm completely comfortable with no Templars being around, but
I will actually point at Lee's outfit. She's wearing Templar clothes.
I am still wearing Templar clothes.
I also have Templar bracers on.
But I also remember her seeing her wear not Templar clothes earlier.
In an
switched to
infiltration mission.
Describe. Yeah.
Okay.
And let's put a strong emphasis on the infiltration, not exfiltration, just infiltration.
Just infiltration.
All right.
You have nothing to worry about.
I'm loading.
My worry only stands with the forest and with my daughter's eventual death, permanent death.
I'm sorry that you have to do that.
No one better to do it. If she has to pass again, at least she can pass at the hands of those who love her. And I look down at my own staff and back at you.
Doc nods.
I lean over the far traveler and say, "It got really heavy in here just now."
Would you like me to play a song?
Nah, I'm okay. Maybe for her.
Was that who's was that question pointed at?
That was a Jack.
Okay.
Someone request a song.
Speaking of song, I don't hear anything.
5-pronged dice formation.
No, it's not what I'm talking about. Everyone back.
Put me back, gosh.
Oh my god.
Hold
So something like this. I'll draw a picture.
What?
Like that.
Oh, why?
It's bugging the shit out of me.
That's how you guys are probably walking. It's this.
Far travelers catching small game.
Okay, fine.
Lee and I are in the front, leading the way. I mean, this isn't
Okay, fine.
unreasonable.
You're the one who
Fine.
chose to not be on their side there.
Fine. Alright, anyway, sorry.
Okay.
I'm set on roleplay for the walk.
Okay. Party inspiration. If you don't have it, get it. That was good.
Yay.
Woo!
We get roleplay. We get inspiration for that, but I don't get roleplay for I'm a Stegosaurus. I'm very disappointed.
It was not
I think
roleplay.
justice was served.
I don't disagree.
What did it say?
I mean, like, he can take it back, so.
I
You can only have
undo.
once.
Okay.
Okay. The party gets inspiration, and retroactively, Kylan gets inspiration for the Stegosaurus comment, but it only kicks in just now when the party got it.
Perfect.
All right. Is everyone good for roleplay while you walk?
Yeah.
Cool. So you find yourself entering a clearing in the woods. The footprints lead you to the center of the clearing where you find an abnormality. What seems to be a scuffle of these large footprints, even sometimes points where they're deeper, where it's possible that the Stegosaurus reared back on its hind legs. With your survival checks, you are able to determine that there are couple sets, 3 sets of humanoid footprints around the area, as well as some points of the grass, which are stained red with blood. A separate survival check would be used to determine what, or medicine check would be used to determine what shed the blood.
Survival or medicine?
Yeah.
Since I'm proficient in both, can I get advantage on one?
No, but
Damn.
it might affect your DC.
Again with the black dice.
Pitch black death.
How do you fix that?
Try changing your color to something else and seeing if it. Try rolling now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's because your color was black and they don't change the numbers.
Because you're black.
It's black.
Looks for other creatures in the area that aren't visible from ground level. Okay.
That does not say creatures.
Clearings. You're right. Other clearings in the area that aren't visible from ground level. From a higher vantage point up top of the trees, there are definitely clearings around here and there. It's almost like it's polka dotted, a little more sporadically than patterned. but all of them are about the same size. I'd say that's about 30 feet across, so 30 feet in diameter.
Well, if their survival checks didn't turn out very much, I'll return and tell them what I saw and where.
Right, the checks. So the blood was shed by the Stegosaurus. Both Jekt and Kylan are able to figure that out.
I'm interested to hear what Thok thinks it is.
Well, it's definitely blood.
He just holds his hands out. Aliens.
Aliens. Lee, you're not able to determine.
This is definitely something to do with Stegosaurus.
How much blood is there?
Maybe-
There's splats here and there. Like as if it got cut, and then the blood splats a little bit from it, and then it gets cut again, and then more somewhere else.
All right, working hypothesis. Mages came, imbued evil magics into animals here,
Evil.
and got into a scuffle to do it. Working hypothesis.
Hear that, Thok? Evil.
Well, weren't there also, did we also find, like, runes on their bones?
Flesh.
Flesh. Okay, never mind.
Typically, it's on the parts of the body that isn't flesh, kind of like the spines on the Stegosaurus, and then the talons and the tusk of the others.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's not directly carved into the flesh, or at least it hasn't been.
Are they carved, or are they like burned onto them, or do they just appear kind of like tattoos? Like what do they look like on the animals?
A mixture of burning and like tattoos. Most of it actually. Each rune seems to be different based on probably whoever carved it.
Can I
Or-
do Arcana to see what these runes would be?
I have a whole bunch of them for you to look at.
Oh, never mind.
She's been carving them as she goes. Uh,
Can I still do it?
if you wish.
Lol.
Yeah, no. As you guys are investigating the area, you hear a rustling in the bushes, not too far from you.
Wait 1 second. You see Thok? I think this one means power,
Guys,
and this one means
this is my area of expertise. There's something infiltrating the bushes.
Aha! We should exfiltrate it.
Nope, there.
Expedition.
It's so bad.
Everybody laughs.
From the
Draw a
bushes
sword.
come out 2 men, one holding the other up. Wounds mark one of the ones being held up's torso all the way across its body, as if claws have been dragged across its body.
Draw my greatsword.
I, as a reaction, am going to run toward them as soon as I see that.
Okay. So you run forward?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what this sounds.
With all the speed that I mightily can get into me, healing wounds is like my thing. I do not like seeing people
What
hurt.
if they're mages?
Then we could deal with it in a minute. But they're hurt,
They could be the ones that hurt the dinosaurs.
and then I'll hurt them. But in the meantime, they are hurt. And
No,
that's the only thing I
stop.
know. I'm going.
God damn it.
The 2 men seeing you run forward, drop down, and the one that's less injured, but still his legs seem to be damaged, and his arm as well, badly injured. His other arm, not the one carrying the guy. He drops him down and then sits down himself and goes, "Please, take care of my brother." And as you get closer, you notice they are twins.
Perfect. Yeah, we will definitely try and help them.
Mages, don't trust him yet.
Are they?
Could be.
Excuse me. Are you two mages?
No? We're just... we're... Sorry.
Are they lying?
Hunters. We're hunters of the forest.
Well, they're not going to be able to tell us anything if they die. So, let's try and help them out at least.
If you want to check to see if they're lying, that's an insight check. Wow,
my
that's
God.
3 11s in a row.
All right, the
I
party's
am
gonna do
going-
average tonight.
I'm gonna use my
We
inspiration.
make a wish, right? Like 3 11s in a row is a free wish.
No.
I mean,
I am
you
going to
could
use my
try it.
inspiration.
We'll see what happens.
Okay, you can use your inspiration.
my
You find out
lord.
nothing.
I mean,
Quick,
that sucks.
try making a wish.
I wish to know if they're liars.
You
I
failed.
wish they weren't mages.
All of your
Okay.
intuition indicates they're not mages.
I'm good at this.
So are you
What's your
healing them?
story?
Wait.
Yes, I will start healing them. I will start using charges of my staff to heal them. So
Okay.
1 cure wounds at a time.
Yeah, go for it. They both take 1 cure wounds to stabilize, at least.
Let's see, so it does a d8 plus spell casting ability. So
You should
1d8
be able
plus
to cast
3.
it using the attack. That may not have made sense. So
I got
it's-
you. I got you.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
And I'm gonna do 1 for the other guy. Okay. Does that get them holding together at least?
Yeah, they're doing pretty good now. Oh, thank you.
Okay.
What is your name, kind elf?
Let's see. What would I say to get back to me on that. I will give you something.
Kind elf.
Kindling?
Kindling.
Kindling.
Oh, oh man.
Burn.
Just healer Aloche will work.
Thank you, healer Aloche. As for our story,
Go ahead.
my mother and I, we were traveling through the woods looking for just deer and the like when we were ambushed by the weirdest pair, a wolf of ginormous size and a jaguar of the same. It's bad. Still hurts. Thank you for the healing. My brother got badly bit by the wolf, and I myself by the jaguar.
I'll closely inspect their wounds while they're talking about it.
They seem to be bite marks on their body as well as claw marks.
anything of magical nature?
Do a nature check. Nature 12. It's hard to say. The one that's talking, the one that got bit by the jaguar, says, I'm Pylus. This is Regulus. Where? Thank you again. I hate to ask, but we are wounded, and they are not celestial fiend or undead.
Okay.
But since we are so hurt, could we please walk with you for a while at least?
Where do you need to go?
Home is, and he points southeast from here.
How far?
A few miles is all.
These woods are in incredible danger right now.
What's down there? Do you have a home? Do you have a village?
We have a hut. We built it ourselves. We're not used to people, but we talked enough to each other that we aren't at least uncivilized.
Have you noticed a greater number of humanoids around recently?
Now that you speak of it, yes, we've been finding odd tracks, and we were getting confused because it didn't seem like our own, but it makes sense that if it was other humanoids, no one really comes out here. You're the first we've seen.
I'll grab just one single rune out of my notes and say, do you recognize anything like this?
No.
The wolf
Can
and the
I
jaguar
do-
had no markings.
Can I do an insight?
You can do an insight if you wish.
No.
You have no
I'm
idea.
really on a roll.
Yeah. You could say that.
Off your roll.
Consult with the party.
It would be very likely for them to be killed by the wildlife if we don't help.
I can bring them to the top of their game, if you will. But I do fear for the safety of the rest of us having them along.
Bracelet?
Mm.
We only have one now.
Well, one is better than none.
Well, if they are brothers, as they say, if we restrain one, the other should definitely do what we
And-
ask.
Okay, actually, Kylan doesn't. Never mind.
I have an idea. So what if we tell them it's a survival bracelet that will help them potentially escape dangerous situations?
Did you say this right in front of them?
Well, no. I say it whispered.
/W to my friends.
Here, let me, and whoops, here, let me double check something real quick. Yeah, and I reach out to take the bracelet from whoever has it. Who
Give
has
him
the
the bracelet? I don't know who has the bracelet.
I think I still have it.
Okay. I reach out to take it from you.
Okay.
and I walk over to the brothers. Which one of them looks more confident?
Well, the one that's not sleeping at the moment does.
Oh, one of them sleeping?
Regulus fell asleep after being healed.
Okay.
Paulus is still awake.
Okay. The one that's awake, so are you both going to be ready to move here before too long then?
I can carry him. I'm feeling much better, but he
Okay.
will need rest.
Put this bracelet on him. It will keep him safe. And then I will keep you safe. And I'm going to cast Charm Person on him.
Okay. Oh shoot, that's right. I had to close everything because it was blowing up earlier.
I'll move over and help. What's his name? Rylus? Get to his feet.
Yeah, Regulus.
Ridiculous.
Discussing the bracelets. Okay. I need to make sure that doesn't do some stuff because these aren't my character sheets. No, don't like.
Well, shit.
What's the save?
15.
15.
Banding that.
Yeah, I think I'm betting luck on that one because that would be bad to have them be all angry at us.
Okay, go ahead and expend your sorcery points.
Expended.
Don't roll a 1.
That's not right.
You don't get that.
Oh.
That is a 1. Not lucky enough.
Darn.
What are you doing? Get away from me and my brother. And then he starts convulsing. Oh, what is happening? Oh, what did you do to me? Oh. And his brother on the ground starts pulsing and pulling at his chest and starting to scream. Oh.
Jump back. What in the world is happening to them?
I will turn to Lee and say they're lycanthropes.
What?
We are in deep trouble.
Oh.
The
Oh.
let's see. Position yourselves how you were around our new friends.
Well, we should have guessed from the damn names. I was like,
Wait,
that sounds familiar.
What were their names?
Paulus and Regulus.
Paulus and
Oh,
Regulus,
Wolf and
yeah.
Jaguar.
I don't
was in
think
the
that's what
middle of
those
helping
mean.
one to his feet. Go.
Regulus,
Ramus.
I'm sorry.
Ramus is wolf. But
yeah, for some
Regulus
reason,
is not. I don't know if it's a thing.
Regulus's brother is Remus. Regulus and Remus were the twins. Romulus and it was Romulus and
Yeah.
Remus.
These are legit names from Rome. They're just not famous names. So everyone go ahead and roll initiative. The jaguar is standing, but the wolf is laying.
Prone.
Laying prone, correct.
Of course, I just healed them for 70.
Yep.
It
Well-
doesn't seem to matter as their wounds melt away as the fur and their fangs and claws sprout from their bodies. If you wish, you may make a nature check to see how much you know about lycanthropes. And Farchother has already made his. I just didn't want to type everything out, so.
Can I make mine as an investigation check since I'm more of a studier?
No.
Okay.
Nature is based off of knowledge.
Yeah.
Sure.
Or extreme luck, whatever.
Whatever.
Let's see what nature rolls we got here. Oh wow, Thok. Apparently you paid attention in class for this. And Kylan. So something Farchother also knows is, and something about the setting that's wasn't actually said because don't worry about it. This world has multiple moons, and depending on the position of the moons, depends on how strong the lycanthropes are. Typically, they're not any different than regular. It really is once they are in control, because a lot of people who do become lycanthropes can't become fully in control of this curse. However, their first transformations tend to be wild and dangerous, and from there, if you do the proper precautions, you can control it. Based
Okay.
on their injuries, it's likely that this is their first transformation.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Beings,
I don't know that.
beings that curse lycanthropes tend to be of a slightly more cursed nature of themselves. However, it does happen from time to time that they're not necessarily. It's weird stuff, man. Weird stuff.
Okay. Would I know whether or not my amulet, whether or not this kind of magic would be arcane and I can dispel it?
This is not arcane.
Okay.
It's a curse
kind is it?
of the moon.
Okay.
It's not really magic. It's weird.
Yeah, that sounds weird.
Matt, do I have a totem or not?
Do you?
I used one in the early fight.
We did not take a short rest, if that's what you're asking.
Correct. I don't know, when does it recharge?
It's one per short rest, but that hasn't been fully finalized.
No, I said no. I did say no. Once per short rest.
Okay.
Okay, starting off the combat is Far Traveler.
I am going to draw my armaments, and I think I am. I think I'm actually going to bonus action rage and then shove Kylin away from them because that shouldn't provoke.
Shouldn't I be the closest to them since I was the one
You
not in
jumped
the huddle?
back, so you should be about here-ish.
Yeah.
I had
Probably-
to be
everyone-
touching.
Probably here-ish. I don't know what Thok was doing.
I don't know what Thok was doing either.
Okay.
Not trusting them.
Yeah, because Thok was back in a huddle telling us that we need to whisper and get the bracelet on them.
I'm gonna say Thok was
last-
probably back here.
Last thing I did before this encounter was move up and help him to his feet.
Okay.
Or start to, which is why I'm there.
Okay. That works.
Let's put
I
you here.
don't
So you
think
jumped
I
away
advanced
that
at
way.
all.
There we go.
That looks good. Okay.
Okay. And Jack,
So-
I'm pretty sure would be like, no, fuck that.
I
Oh,
am
that's not-
going to attempt to shove Kylin.
Does Kylan resist?
is there any inherent amount of resistance to like trying to remain standing? Not
He's trying
expecting to be shoved.
He's trying to push you away. If you're not expecting to be shoved, if you feel like it's pertinent, you can try to avoid it.
I want to try to avoid it. I do want to try to maintain my balance.
You'll be
Any
fine.
check I need to make for that?
No.
This isn't a. You can't do a knockdown and a shove. You can either get distance or prone. And I'm not
Gotcha.
doing prone. I'm just doing distance.
He's just taking
No,
you
I
and
will not
moving you.
resist.
Okay. Where would you like to put her? Is it up to 10 feet?
I'm pretty sure. I'll check.
Well, we can hold that for now. That is your action. That's your bonus action.
That's my bonus action and one of my attacks.
Oh, and okay, so that's your action, bonus action, and one of your attacks. So you do have another attack.
I'm going to step in front of the jaguar and attack it.
Okay.
Actually, you said the werewolf is still prone?
Yes.
I think I'm actually going to attack the werewolf to not wanting to reckless.
Did I? Oh, I dared derp. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Attacking the werewolf. That is a hit. Is this magical?
No.
Is this silvered?
No. Not unless it was inherently silvered. I got it from the armory.
Then no. You go and you stab, and when you pull back your rapier, the wound hole that you created in his chest seals over. Leaving no damage behind.
Okay. But we're going to go ahead and apply that effect to him.
Okay. You may do that.
That will be the end of my turn.
All right. That's why. Okay. I freaked myself out for a second there. Ba, 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 ba.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Is that the? Is that that? Oh fuck. That was 4 oh fucks. This isn't good.
It was 5 feet, so Kylan will wind up there.
Okay. Better than nothing. Excuse me. So this large wolf, a dire wolf, you've met these guys before, comes rushing out of the woodwork and pounces on the Thok with a bite.
Okay.
The 14's not going to hit you.
Nope.
After it bites at you, it speaks. Says, "You have disrupted the nature balance. You must die." And with that, the Jaguar's turn. There we go. And the Jaguar takes its claws and slice at Far Traveler. That's going to be a hit
Oh
on a
shit.
critical, and a 16 probably going to miss.
Yeah, 16 misses, but the crit does work just
Oh
not
shit.
magical. It is just
So
It's
too
just
late probably, but can I impose disadvantage on the first one?
Do you need to be able to reach it?
I just need to be able to reach you.
we can take the 16. And here's the next attack then. Not at advantage at normal. There we go. Okay, so he does miss both of his attacks.
Phew.
Eject.
Perfect. What's the reach of this bad mamma jamma?
Unknown currently, but the last direwolf had 5.
Okay. So I'm not in melee range right now. Cool.
You can assume that. We'll find out real soon if it's true or not.
Yeah, I guess. I am going to cast Scorching Ray, and I'm going to target the direwolf.
Alright, it's 3 shots, so you can target each individually.
Right. First one's for the direwolf.
Do you want to do any of your wild magic stuff?
I cannot, since I have no sorcery points left.
Doesn't Tides of Chaos not take sorcery points?
So I used that last time.
Oh, that means you're going to
last
Wild
session.
Magic Surge after this.
Yes. So the first one will hit the direwolf. Second one will shoot for the. Which one is not prone? The jaguar standing up, correct?
Correct.
Perfect. We're going to go for the jaguar. Where are you? Oh, there it is. And then we'll throw another one at the jaguar.
Okay. That one hits. And so does that. Alright, go ahead and roll on the magic wild surge table. That's what's going
Scorching Ray came with a targeting laser. It just kept getting more and more accurate.
on. 14. What does magical mystical 14 do? Is this
It
the one?
looks like it is. Uh-oh. I cast confusion centered on myself.
Oh
God.
no. What's the radius on confusion?
I have no idea. Hold
I don't know, but I'm going to burn my inspiration to get advantage.
Same.
Alright, let's look up confusion then.
Yep, looking it up. Oops.
See if it's in the. Yeah, there it is.
10-foot radius.
Hold on, I can't even fucking.
Yes, each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on you must make a wisdom saving throw against your spellcasting DC.
14.
Okay.
So it would be just me and the dog.
Yep.
Okay.
Can I go like.
And since you are taking a save while in Thok's aura, you do get a +3, I believe, based on his charisma modifier.
+3, and then we're doing wisdom saves, correct?
Yep.
I'm burning inspiration to not fuck myself.
Same.
Well, roll first and then see if you can
Yeah, you can do
Oh,
it
can you-
after.
burn it.
Can you do inspiration afterwards for that?
Before you know the results, which. Before I say the results, I should say.
Okay. Alright, yeah, so 19.
Okay, that probably not work. I'll burn that inspiration then. One of us. Shit. Okay.
Do you,
So
do you
you
want to
got
throw a
a-
lucky on there?
I guess I definitely could throw luck on there. Let's see if 3 d20s will work.
Oh, nope.
And damn it!
No. You are very confused.
I am
Pop, pop,
so
pop.
confused.
And then you become confused. Dog becomes confused. And it's time to be catted.
Oh no.
nice pussy.
God damn it. Oh, meow.
Meow. Bark. Bark.
Bark. Bark. Alright, it's going to pounce. Meow. Wow. And
Is this a dagger?
it looks like a tiger. because I'm using the tiger token to do jaguar.
Oh, it's a
Dire jaguar?
It's a
Dire-
dire jaguar,
oh goodness gracious.
The swag wire.
otherwise known as a tiger, apparently. Anyways, it is a 14 hit.
That's a really good question. No, it does not.
Okay. Then you are not knocked prone, and you not take that damage.
Sweet.
Meow. Okay, now it's Lee's turn.
I am going to use my bonus action to do my Hexblade's Curse on the Were Jaguar.
Okay.
And
You broke its heart.
that looks okay, awesome. And then I'm going to, yeah, I gotta. This is gonna be a pain. I am gonna step to the no.
There's no good choice.
Yes. Yeah, I gotta step to it.
Okay. Up to step 2.
Step to it.
The tiger or jaguar, sorry, tries to bite you. Wow. Does a 15 hit you?
Nah, bro.
I didn't think so.
All right. And then I'm going to take 2 attacks with my magical greatsword. 26.
That's a hit.
Oh, sorry, and that's an extra 3 points of damage, right? Our proficiency is 3 right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have that turned on now, so this one is correct. That's a 14 to hit on the second one, though.
That is a hit.
Oh, beautiful. So 30 total then, or sorry, 33, because the first
Yes.
one's missing.
You chunk it. Chunk it good.
Good. What did I roll on the first one?
An
The
18.
first one, an 18. Okay, yeah, because I crit on a 19 when he's cursed. So, okay, and then that's the end of it for me.
There is a way of adjusting that in the weapon entry, if you want to look that into that. However, fuck, your turn.
All right. So as it gets to my turn, I'm going to relay a little bit of information. I'm going to say the 2 that transformed are lycanthropes. We can bring them down. We can take them down, but we need to stabilize them afterwards.
Didn't we put the bracelet on one of them?
That's true.
He never actually put it on his.
Yeah, we
Oh,
did get to put it on him.
all right.
Oh, that's right. Because.
And I'm also going to say to both, like, just yell to both the wolf and the jaguar, we did nothing to disturb your lands. You speak of the evil mages.
Okay.
And then I'll do my shit. So,
Oh, the jaguar will say, humans and humanoids alike, you will all be beast.
no, you.
I already
Oh, what the
am.
Why? I'm trying to hit this shit, but it's like not letting me do it. My God. Alright. Okay, I want to cast magic weapon as a bonus action.
Okay.
And it is, let's see, concentration.
Up to an hour.
Yep. Up to an hour. Cool.
This will get a lot easier if you can take that werewolf out.
Yep. Right. Wait a minute. Oh, got it. Oh, okay, I was just being stupid.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Okay. So I do that. And then I am going to, let's see, I'm wondering if I want to attack the big ones or the smaller ones. Because, like, if we could just restrain the smaller jaguars, we can take out the bigger ones. Or, like, at least try to negotiate it calmly.
Well, Lee knocked one out pretty easily, so if you can knock it out, then we can deal with the actual
The
big
jaguar?
ones. The jaguars. Can you put an X on it, Matt?
Did it get knocked out?
No, it just took a chunk. It's not out.
Oh, I heard you chunked it.
Yeah,
That means
it
dead
just
in
lost a chunk of its health.
most vernacular. Okay.
Okay.
Le, le, le.
Le.
No, the jaguar's still up.
Okay. Alright, well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a slash at the jaguar too, but, like, I'm gonna try to make my hits non-lethal.
You can decide that at the last moment.
Okay.
I just realized why it seems so wrong.
Also, that's a 17 and 6 slashing.
It's a 17.
Should that
and
be a
6 slashing.
7?
Should it be 7?
It should be 7, yeah. Hold on, let me fuck with it really quick.
There is a spot for magic bonus that you can put
What?
it. Okay. That's a hit on the... Wait, are you attacking the werewolf?
Jaguar.
Oh, the jaguar. Okay.
I'm gonna try to bring it down.
Okay.
But non-lethally.
You cut it down. It's still up. Or you cut it,
Okay.
and then it's still standing.
Okay, one more time. That would be 14.
That's a hit.
Okay. 7 slashing. Anything of note?
Mm-mm. It continues to get cut up, and the wounds do heal a little bit, but it seems to be affecting it
Okay.
dramatically.
Would I
Sure.
know what, like, would stop it from healing?
So you're pretty sure with your magical weapons, you are dealing damage without it being able to heal it up. It's just that the outer skin kind of folds over to, like, protect itself from bleeding out, type thing.
Okay.
The fur mats and stuff.
Okay, got it. Cool, and that's my turn.
Okay. It's wolfen time. Mr. Wolf stands up. Ruff. And tries to bite Thok. Oh no, it's gonna try biting Far Traveler. Or else he's at disadvantage.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
And after that, he will follow up with his claws. Wow, he rolled great. Cool. Meow. Oh. That's him. Kylan.
Kylan is going to.
Can you drop the jaguar?
How do I press space and then I move?
Click and hold onto your token so that you could move it manually. And then once it's
She's
inside
going
of-
to put herself in front of Jecht. Churn, but does that incur?
No.
No.
Stepping into there? It's stepping out.
Yep.
Okay. Churn back toward him and cast Bark Skin on him. So, your Jecht's AC can't be less than 16.
Okay.
Nice.
And then as a bonus action, she'll cast Shillelagh. And that'll be the end of her turn.
Okay. Let me double check something on confusion.
You roll 1d10.
I'm wondering if they
Man.
can take reactions. Okay.
Don't think so.
They cannot. Far Traveler.
So I don't really have an effective attack against these lycanthropes. I can try and see if I can hurt the big ones, though.
Sure.
What do you think, Zog?
Well, I'm gonna try to be civil, but whatever we can do to defend ourselves.
If you're asking opinions, this one is mine.
Don't kill it.
This were-jaguar is your opinion?
Yes.
Confused.
I'm just making sure I parsed what he said properly because, these people talk weird to me. I think I'm going to... I think I am going to spend one action to attempt to shove the jaguar away 5 feet. There.
Okay. It's going to oppose you. I can try. That's not trying. That's
Lol.
failing.
Then I am going to move over to here, which is going to provoke from the werewolf.
Alright, he's going to attempt to bite you. Wow. They're doing great.
Then I will attempt to attack the jaguar.
Okay.
I think I'm going to burn inspiration to get advantage on that.
Okay. That's a hit. It hits Drew. Alright, okay. Sounds dandy. Anything else?
No.
Wolfenstein's turn.
Get the Nazis.
Oops, that's something I wanted to pull up. A 4 is... It does nothing.
I like that. You can have that 4. That's good.
It,
Then a wisdom save after you at the end of your
Yeah.
turn.
It shakes its head. Still confused. Okay. The Werejack will turn its attention to its closest victim and attack Lee. Alright. First with a bite. Damn.
Nope.
And then a claw. So
You
17.
almost went on the 2 again.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, 9 slashing damage.
As a reaction, I'm going to use this.
Alright, reduce that damage by 4.
All right. Neato.
El Tigre. Well, kind of. Double check movement. Okay, cool. The tiger pulls back for provoking, if you wish to take it. Oh, you already used your. You already used it. It pulls back and pounces forward. and tries to pin you down with a claw. Does a 17 hit?
Not at the moment.
Okay. Then it hits your tough chest exterior. However, dealing nothing and not pushing you down at all. Jack, your turn. You are confused. Roll your d10. That's a 9. Woohoo!
Nice.
You can act normal.
Sweet. I will then shake off my confusion, and then let's see if I can do this. Oh, we're wanting to save these things, huh? Okay.
Thoc wishes to deal with them civilly, but unconscious is probably the best bet in this particular situation.
Can I choose to do non-lethal damage with a spell? Nah, I don't think so.
No.
If it's a
Okay,
melee spell, yes. If it's a ranged spell, no.
Gotcha. Okay. Well,
Not lightning bolt.
nah, lightning bolt. That doesn't work very well. Oh, what about catapult? Because that's a. What do you think about that? Hold on, let me.
That's still ranged. That's not melee.
Yeah.
Right, but it's bludgeoning damage, right? Like if I.
The damage modifier isn't the thing that you can pull your blow with. It's that you are physically like restraining your arm.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
No worries. All right. I will. Let's go Scorching Ray again, and we're going to focus on the tiger, or is that a jaguar?
Dire Jaguar.
Dire jaguar, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to try and hit that guy.
That's gonna miss.
Okay.
That one will hit for 6 and 7. You singe the fur on the jaguar, but it's still alive.
Perfect. And now, let's see. Roll wisdom. Perfect.
And you are no longer confused.
So far, this has just worked out in our favor. I like
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a wonderful confusion. I like it.
Free confusion. Alright, that's the end of your turn. Lee, your turn.
I am going to attack the were-jaguar again with my greatsword.
Lee. That's a
18.
hit.
10 damage.
Okay.
And then again,
Another hit.
15 damage.
The were jaguar, beaten and bloodied, still stands.
Goodness gracious. Then that's the end of my turn, I suppose.
Okay. Fucky.
If they're all this tough, you may want to hex it in future rounds.
I don't have any spell slots left because we didn't short rest.
All right. So I am going to get in between these two, and Wolfie can't react, so. And I'm going to try slashing at Jaguar, being like, "Go to sleep."
Okay.
Oh.
Well, that's gonna hit.
All right. So does that, like, knock him out?
Nope.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to fuck it. I'm going to expend a first level spell slot and cast Smite.
That will remove your magic weapon.
What?
concentration.
If
They're
you
both-
cast smite, you will. If you channel your smite, then it won't.
Yeah. So I'm not like I'm not casting. Well, okay. I'm using Divine Smite.
Yeah.
Oh, that's different. Okay.
That's why you caused confusion. You said I cast smite.
Sorry, my bad. All right. So it's not undead or fiend.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. You unk him.
Go to sleep.
Did you kill him?
No. Did I kill him?
Can the 16 apply as non-lethal?
Again, it's not a matter of damage type, it's a matter of attack type. That was melee, so that should be pullable.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna look at the rolls. I'll say he can pull it. It's unconscious.
God. Ugh. And then I'm gonna try slashing at Mr. Wolfman.
Wolfman.
Hi-ya. No.
You miss.
Polar opposites.
That was me shoving you because
That was my opinion.
I had
That-
claimed that one.
Are you
Too
getting
bad.
angry? Oh, he's getting angry, everybody.
Can you end your turn anywhere over here? I mean, if you go here, it'll provoke from the werewolf, but if you go here, you're also something that can soak for Kylan.
That's true. Yeah, so I'm going to move over.
Oh no.
Nah. I feel like something bad happened. Nah, I'm gonna stay over here. Hello?
Okay.
I'm just as confused as you are.
I
Wait, what's
pointed
going on?
something out on Lee's character sheet for John to remember.
Okay. Alright, and let's see, can I do any bonus action of any sort?
You have your turn undead channel divinity. No, what is it called?
I have Channel Divinity, but I don't have Turn Undead, that's Clerics. I don't really want to use my Channel Divinity yet.
I think that's the only one that you have left, unless you want to drop concentration for something else.
Nah, I'm good. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. That makes it a werewolf. Mmm, tasty thok. Nom, 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 nom. Damn. That's it.
Nope.
And the 21 to hit?
Yep.
8 damage of slashing.
Owie.
And that's all it can really do. So, Kylan.
Civil.
Kylan will reach into the grass and flow her hand through it and point her staff off to the left side of her and say, "You know nothing of balance," and cast Conjure Animals for 2 direwolves.
Okay. Let me just get me my direwolves.
Thought you were supposed to love nature.
Wolf, bitch.
And she's gonna stay in front of Jecht, actually, so that'll be it.
I rolled bad.
If you had rolled just slightly worse, they would have got a turn this combat. Or this round.
That's true. Maybe this combat. Far Traveler.
I'm going to set my sword point down in the ground there with the handle sticking up, and I'm going to step here, which is going to provoke from the tiger.
It will attempt to bite you. It will fail miserably.
Going to throw my crescent, or throw my whirling blade at the werewolf, or the dire wolf rather.
Direwolf. Okay. That is a miss.
Correct. I'm gonna pull my rope sickle, move there, and attack it from there.
Is that a 10-foot reach weapon?
Yeah, it's a whip.
Then that's it. 8 slashing damage.
Apply that to the dire wolf, and then move back and retrieve the rapier.
Okay. It's a lot of movement there. I'm pretty sure you can do that. Yeah, you can do it easy. Okay.
It wasn't a whole lot. That was 30.
Wolferstein.
He's confused still.
He is still confused. He rolls an 8.
Shit.
Alright, he's going to attack to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. If there is no creature, it does nothing. There is 1, 2,
5.
3, 4, and 5. Yes. So, starting from the north, we'll do it like boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6 reroll. Oh wait, no, we're rolling.
We're-
roll 20. You can just roll a 5.
3.
That will be disadvantage.
Disadvantage attacking direwolf number 2. Fight. I forgot to roll disadvantage, but it missed anyways. Alright. Dire leopard. We'll do the same thing as last time and go whoop. Whoop.
I actually have a reaction this time, so I want to take it.
Okay.
Did you roll for wisdom save for the wolf to get out of confusion?
I need to do that. Thanks for the reminder.
Don't remind me of that.
It didn't matter. Alright. Oh shit, you crit as it tries to leap away from you for 15 damage.
Jeez.
And as it leaps away, it goes. I stab it right in the eye.
I
Nice.
have been not factoring I'm doing rage damage, because I'm an idiot. So add 2 more to the dire wolf.
It's our. Oh.
Yeah, it's fine.
Is rage. Or is the whip a strength based?
Oh, that's a good point. Not when I used it that time.
Okay. Then you
Don't,
didn't. forget.
don't cue the crit sound, please. Please don't cue the crit sound.
I agree. Please no.
Is that the third crit this combat?
Second one for Far
Maybe.
Traveler.
I'm not sure. Well, there
It
goes
is
that
2.
one.
We've done 2 and they did 1.
I thought Thok got a crit.
Yeah, Thought got
did.
1, Far Traveler got 1, and then one of the wolves got 1.
Far Travelers had 2 of them.
So there's been four combat crits.
Jeez.
High rolling, high stakes. Eject. Your
Let's see,
turn.
rolling.
Perfect. All right. Seeing the confused direwolf in front of me, I will choose to cast Magic Missile at 3rd level.
Okay.
That's a lot of D4s.
It is, in fact, a lot of d4s. It rolls too many on my screen every time,
It does.
but it makes it look
I have
really
it
cool.
disabled, so.
That's because you're lame.
It's way better. So it's the first time I've ever done it.
The wolf is shaky, but it's still standing. Alright, that makes... If you're done... Are you done?
I am done. Yep.
Alright. That makes it Lee.
Okay. I am going to take a quick breath, and then I'm going to cast the first blatant magic that I've really done and do a lightning lure on the werewolf. So, whip of lightning grabs him, and there it goes. DC 15 save, strength save.
That's right, Lightning Lure is the arcane version of Vine Whip. Wow, they are rolling shit.
All right, so I yank him up to 10 feet towards me, and then if he's within 15 feet, I do 15 points of lightning damage.
Okay, well, you yank him, and he's right next to you now.
Sweet. 15 points of lightning damage, and that's the end of that.
Okay.
Oh, you are a mage.
It could be technology.
Maybe.
Fuck.
Fair. Benefit of the doubt. Yeah. I'm gonna take some swings at... Let's see, how wrecked does Wolf look?
Really wrecked. Like riggedy.
Okay, I'm going to swing at Wolf.
Okay. You hit, and you cleave the tendons that hold, close the jaw, and the wolf collapses.
Oh, whatever. We tried being civil. And gonna turn around and try to yet again non-lethally riggedy wreck werewolf man.
Okay.
So
It's a hit.
28. 8 slashing.
Okay. You slash his back, however, he's still up. He's so up, he's ready to bite, and bite again. And by that I mean bite and claw. At Lee this time. Nom. Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Nice.
What is your commands for your dire wolves?
Hit him to the ground.
Okay. So they run up. Doggies get advantage. Are they magical?
Maybe.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
If you wanna play the crit audio, go ahead.
I won't play it all.
Critical hit. How you like that shit? Baby, that's what you get.
Oh.
Maybe I will.
I don't know.
You
It's not as bad as the
liar.
failure. Okay. However, that wasn't enough to down him. Let's see if it's enough to knock him down. All these words. Now you roll well enough. Fucking. Excuse me. So the other one tries. Woof woof, mother trucker. And that is a hit for 10. And he succeeded his strength save again. Wow, I can't even beat myself. The werewolf is bloodied and bite marks hit his body and pierced through his body, only slightly covered by his matted fur. Kylan.
It's pretty crowded over there right now.
A wee bit.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Fine. I will cast Thorn Whip.
Okay, go ahead and make the melee attack roll. That's a hit. And with a magical vine that appears from your hand, you wrap it around the wolf and pull. And instead of following towards you, it is a melee attack. Do you want this to be lethal or not?
Non-lethal.
Okay, you pull it real hard, cutting him across and making him flip in the air and smack against the ground. However, you did not rip through anything too hard.
I believe that your damage on your Thorn Whip is trying to use strength instead of wisdom.
Oh, it is.
I will fix that.
Does he even do wisdom?
I was probably trying to edit Shillelagh, and I went for wisdom, and then I edited Thorn Whip instead at some point.
Yeah, it should be nothing. So it's technically 5 damage because you have a -1 there.
Mm-hmm.
But in any other case, combat is over. Do, 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 do.
You don't have a sound clip for that? That surprises me.
Not yet.
I'm gonna
Go
keep the
good.
direwolves around for a little while.
Gonna go get my Whirling Blade.
Oh my god, so much magic. Just. I'm trying to be more accepting, but it's still weird.
We just had this conversation. Not all magic is bad.
Well, I know, but it's just weird.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, so that little lightning thingy, was that like some kind of thing you invented?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you retarded?
I'm just staring you down. Convincingly, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Everything you want to stabilize, I will begin medicine checks on.
Okay, the two lycanthropes are able to be stabilized. Or they are stable, and everything else is not able to be stabilized.
Okay.
Not abilized.
Not ableized.
I think it's time to drag them by their scruffs wherever we're going.
I guess so.
I would like to check the giant dire beasts for runes.
Okay, upon an investigation of the beasts, you actually find no runes.
Hmm.
Well,
I
they were
want to
sentient.
remove a tooth.
You can remove a tooth, and it reveals nothing.
Keeping it.
You remove a tooth and it hurts a lot. You should probably do something to stop the bleeding.
I didn't mean it like that.
Go ahead and do a nature check on the tooth. A remnant of the lycanthrope curse resides on this tooth.
Sounds fun.
We should burn the bodies.
That is not a bad idea.
Will it burn the forest down?
I can be sure of telling you that I won't let that happen.
Okay.
Last time you guys burnt something, it did quite a bit of damage.
I hurt the earth.
Hey, last time we burned something, it was predestined to get burned down anyway.
Also
No,
true.
last time y'all burnt something, my daughter died.
Oh,
No,
that's right.
that wasn't us.
That was the assholes that did this to my face.
Is there something wrong with your face? I thought you just looked like that.
He
Well,
does
I
just
do
look
now.
like that now.
Forever.
Forever. Well, I do believe some people have a limited time to play tonight.
Indeed.
As such, we're going to have to end it here. I know it seems like really short. We had a lot of technical issues, and then there was really good roleplay heading north, I feel, between the party members, kind of getting things going. So it was definitely, it felt like a really fast session. Not much really happened, but that's okay. Those do happen from time to time. Thank you guys so much for playing, and thank you for watching, everybody. Stay classy.
Bye.
Aw.
Bye bye.